So yesterday we took a little bit of a relaxing day. I haven't been feeling very well, and so I think my body just needed to sleep. So that's what I did. I slept and I relaxed most of the day. Did a couple things on the computer, organized the chickens, counted up what all we have, the dates, like birthdays, and kind of just did some chicken math, I guess.
Like just organize things?
Yeah, just organize things so we know where to put the new ones that are coming in, where the existing flocks are, which ones we're using for breeders, which ones we're using for just our free-range egg layers, things like that, and just trying to organize it so we could make sure that we have enough spaces for them, enough permanent coops that they can have a safe place to go in at night, making sure that we're not mixing, because we have a couple, like the Cochins and the Faverolles. They're very, very sweet birds, and you don't want to put them with more aggressive roosters because they'll get picked on and they'll always be low men in the pecking order, even the females. So you just kind of want to make sure that we're putting them in the right spots. So I just did some of that research, and then I also wanted to document approximately how many eggs each of them laid and the color of eggs. If they were true breeding, meaning that if I bred the males with the females, I would always get the same color eggs, or did it have a variation?
They are just going for dominance today. They've been doing this all day.
Yep. Boys. Because Levi is getting so much bigger.
Yeah, he definitely went through a growth spurt.
Yeah. He probably gained a couple more inches. He's almost the same height as Winston now. They're very, very close.
Yeah. But Winston's still 25 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
So he definitely has a weight advantage.
Yeah, he does. So... They're just very playful.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then always under mama. Hi.
Yeah, I started working on continued working on the tarp stuff yesterday and got just discouraged with it. Because over here I was trying to, excuse me dogs, you guys are out of control today. I tried to fill in this spot that got torn back by the truck, and when I was putting the tarp down, I just realized just how messed up this tarp is because of that. So like here you can see the shape of a tire. It basically stretched it all out, and then you guys tore holes in it.
Oh geez.
Big holes all over it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's like trying to get this thing to lay flat and not have bumps in it, ridges.
Yeah.
Because these things will eventually start coming through because rocks will just get kicked between them.
Yeah.
Like you can see that happening already over here. Just any edges and stuff, rocks just get underneath the edges and then the tarp just starts folding upwards. So after, like just even in this spot right here, something about this area here, you can see this pin, this pin, this pin, I could not get them in. They would not drive in, so finally I just hammered them down. There must be a huge rock base or something right in this area. That little spot took me an hour just to get. So I just got discouraged and I was like, you know what, I'm just done. done for the day. It was too hot. It was just, no, I just stopped.
Yeah. I wonder if we just cut it, clean it up, and put a different...
Do we have more tarp?
We do. Yeah, we have some more inside. I think that'll probably be the easiest. I think we have enough that we can do this section. Well, we can unroll it just to make sure before we cut it, but I think that'd probably make it easier and just the best we can, just lay a new piece in there. And if we have to bring it in a little bit, I mean, we can. It's not ideal, but...
Yeah, it's nice having a straight line for mowing. It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
but it doesn't have to be that way. So, and I don't know what to do about this space over there or that corner where those two pieces meet over there where it's just a cutout. Like, are we gonna go, I don't know which direction to go with it. So this little cutout right here, I don't know what to do with. And same with this one over here.
Yeah, and that was, I think we can just, right for now, like I mentioned, my intent was never to come out this far. It was just, it got rolled out just to get it rolled out.
Oh, okay.
And so that the intent was never to come this far out in the front.
Okay.
It was only to come to about here and then do this piece to do around the house. But it's just been here for so long that that's kind of where it stayed, because that's where it originally got laid out. So the RV being where it is messing with how I would really want to do it. So right now this is kind of temporary, so I honestly...
You don't know either?
I don't know.
Got it.
Yeah, and I've mentioned that.
I know.
Because it's just, this isn't the look that I wanted, but with the RV here until the RV's moved and we fix all of the mess that the RV created, I won't know exactly what all that looks like. It'll have to, eventually we'll expand it out and all of the gravel will touch, and this will be a kind of a transition so that you can have a turnaround point and more parking. And then, you know, starting in here will be the landscaping part.
Oh.
So, who knows? It'll change like everything.
Yeah.
It's the problem with we have too many temporary setups right now to make we're trying to make this permanent so that we're not continuing to track in dirt and mud and help with the rain and keep it clean up here and actually get it so it starts to look nice out here. So when we finish the house, we'll have one nice 100% clean dedicated area that's not tracking in mud, that looks nice, that's easy to maintain. That was kind of the goal, but we're just, we don't really, it's not that easy to just, well, I guess it's easy to move the RV, it's just a pain. But, you know, where would we move it to right now?
Yeah, I had thought about moving the RV to just back it into this space over here, taking down the trellis and just backing it there. But again, that's just another temporary thing. I mean, it would help with heat during the day because we'd get the morning sun in the front of the RV and it wouldn't be too hot because it's morning sun versus afternoon sun. And unlike now, we get all day or afternoon sun. And, you know, we could, but again, it's just one of those, another temporary thing to, so decided not to do it.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're working with, but we'll keep plugging away at this, and I think just for now, it's okay if it's not, like if we just put the 1-inch bumper so that the gravel doesn't spill out everywhere, and so we can just have a grass line to mow. I think it'll be fine for now, and then well,
maybe I'll be ready for it this afternoon when you're done with work.
Okay.
We can put the edge, the 1-inch edging down,
and then hopefully neighbor will be able to let us use the tractor to kind of help spread the gravel so we don't kill our backs.
Yeah, I ain't moving that with my back. The 6 tons of gravel just to fill in the French drain was enough.
Yeah.
I'm still recovering from that.
Yeah. Yep, that was a lot.
Yeah.
All right, well, outside of that, and then I have to get some more dirt to transplant some more plants.
We have the compost pile. We can just, we'll just use the compost from last year.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have a little bit, well, it's kind of all weedy over there, but we have a little bit over there. Maybe we can use that for the little strip that we did last year and just put some more potatoes in the ground. There's some growing from last season already.
Yep.
But then the chickens use that area as a dust bath, and
Yes,
so they
they
keep
do.
digging up the potatoes. Need to put up a little fence, but
Yeah. We'll, and we can probably get that little area. That little area shouldn't be too bad to put more potatoes. Yeah.
oh, okay. We can do potatoes in that
there.
strip right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have seed potatoes ready to go. So just probably the mound method is what worked really well last year
Okay.
for us. So maybe try that again. We didn't try it up there. We did the Ruth Stout up there, so it'll be interesting to see if it was just the area or if it was the method that was more effective.
Right. Yeah, we did mound for sweet potatoes up there, and Ruth Stout for potatoes. Right.
Yep. Yep. All right. Well, nothing too crazy
No.
going on right now. Just
Nope. I want to get the landscaping done, but I don't want to work on the landscaping.
I know how that goes. Yeah, there's a nice cool breeze right now. Hopefully we can get it. I'll help you roll that out real quick and see if it's enough.
Okay.
And then before I get back in there to work, I've got a meeting in about a half an hour, so.
Okay. Well, let's get to it.
Yep.
Okay.
So-
We'll see you tomorrow.
Take
Maybe
care.
we'll have a little more exciting stuff tomorrow. See ya.
Woohoo! Bye. Hi, boys.
You guys done wrestling?
Did you figure it all out?
Who's the boss?
Is
Who's the
Winston
boss?
still the boss?
Kinsley, I don't think you're the boss anymore.
Nope.
You've been demoted.
She likes to think she is.